We all know that bamboo has higher tensile strength than steel or timber. It's got much lower production cost. It's light in weight, it's anti-corrosive and naturally renewable. This green material can replace expensive and environmentally unfriendly materials like plastic, steel. It has the potential to revolutionize the concrete building sector. We now have bamboo plies, roofing sheets, flooring, textiles, newly developed reinforced systems in structural concrete. Yeah, bamboo has endless possibilities.
Today, more than 40% of the world's population lives in earthen houses, with a spread all over the world, with building traditions that have lasted for over a millennia in every single country in the world. And this includes also some of the world's greatest architectural heritage. Now, in modern times, the knowledge of Earth has been really relatively lost with the advent of the industrial building material market, and particularly concrete. And the Auroville Earth Institute works with the objective to revive this knowledge in the present day. Earth is one of the most subtle and sustainable building materials. It is one of the most locally plentiful, least expensive, and lowest carbon footprint building materials on the planet. This makes Earth not only a heritage building material or a building material of the past, but also a building material with one of the greatest potentials for a sustainable future.
The workshop was really interesting. Like, these 5 days were a lot of fun because we actually got to really work on it, not just the theory part of it. And since I'm in the first year of architecture, it was really helpful. Like, all the theory knowledge that I had about bricks and earth and all, I could actually put it to practical work with the help of the masons and all, and could work and know how really difficult it is to work. And the bamboo workshop, since bamboo is a very different material, I really didn't know much about it. Now that I have the information about it, I can really work upon it and explore more and know more in detail, and maybe it could help me with my studies and all. And it was really nice, fun, getting dirty with the mud and working, getting cuts, and it's a whole lot of a new experience for me.
It was interesting to learn about these two materials who are not teaching in the universities in architecture in general. So the art and bamboo, and manipulate them and know their properties. And right now I think I will use these materials because I'm going like, as an architect, I'm thinking about go in Colombia, and in this country we have a lot of research about earth and one sort of bamboo called guadua. So today there are a lot of research about these materials, and that's all.
Yeah, I learned how to work a little bit with earth. Earth meaning like, what we call as mud and the solid products, as well as what grows from that. For example, bamboo, I think. Of course, it was intense and I think really compact, but still, most important thing that I learned was the experience, and with the bamboo and with the mud on site, to feel the material. And I think maybe more than the theoretical knowledge, this will leave some body memories to me, and it will be a good, I think, initial try and memory for the future to explore it more furthermore.
So basically in this workshop, actually I'd chosen to do this workshop because I wanted a introduction kind of, and kind of an insight that what kind of a material is earth and bamboo, because I was really, since beginning I'm very excited to learn new materials, how are their properties and everything. So in the bamboo workshop, it was like we were working with the masons, the carpenters and everyone, and I have been working for the first time with them. Like, that was the first time I'm working with them. I have never worked with them before. So learning from them new joineries, new fittings, new techniques, and how so whenever I'm doing a design after this, before it was like when I wanted to use that material I didn't know the techniques. Now that I know the techniques, I'll be more sustainable. I'll think that how can I replace a particular material which I'm using with something like bamboo or earth, which is more sustainable. Also in the earth workshop, we really it was like hands-on work, so we really felt the material, we really felt the proportions of it. Then when we built the arches, we built the walls, the masonry walls and everything, it was like whatever you're designing on paper, you're doing with hands, and you really know how it's gonna work in future. So it was a really good experience of learning, and I'm looking forward to come back to Auroville and explore the other workshops, maybe more deeper, because this was like an introduction to me.